Hello guys, good evening. I greet you guys. How you guys are doing? I hope everybody is doing well. My name is Lukman, but you can call me Black Man as well. Today, I just want to bring you update about what I call propaganda in Ghana. As people thinking about how they are big or how they are living in Ghana. Maybe many people, most of people are living in Ghana. They don't even know where they are living. But anyway, because as usually when I came here, I just talk about propaganda about Ghana, propaganda about otumfuo, because otumfuo feel big to a extent that he's claiming to be a king. But much people in Ghana think because they don't know the map well, they don't check those. I'm talking about those they are not educated, like tend to school. Because in Ghana, if you are not in school, you do not actually understand even where you are living in the country. You don't know. You are central, you are west, you are north. You don't know. You just wake up and you are living in a country. Even most of people believe like the place is living, it is hometown. Hometown like it is his country. Like if you go to a central region or northern region, it is another place. You understand? So sometimes in Ghana, when you go to another place like you go to the Ashanti region, as usually they see you as a stranger. You come from north. And one day Ashanti go to northern region or go to Accra like that, see them as the strangers. Actually, when you go someplace that it is not your home, actually you are a stranger. But it is you are not a stranger as you are from another country. But people think that you are like you are come from another place, as another country. Anyway, quick to go. This is Ghana map. This is Ghana map, and if you can see, this is Ashanti region. Ashanti region, smaller place. The smaller place we have as Ashanti region is here. This is the Bono region. Even that Bono region is bigger than the Ashanti region, as we all know. This is the northern region. It's the biggest region we have in Ghana. This is Upper East. Upper East, Palgatanga is a northern region. You understand? Now they divide everywhere as region, as Kwame Nkrumah did it. When you go to Upper West, sorry, Upper West, that is Wa, that is Dagati and Wala, and yeah, Dagati and Wala, that is their brothers in the northern region. The Gomba speak, the Gata understand, the Wala speak, the Gomba understand. Then, then you came from Bwale. Bwale is the what one kind of tribe is living there, but all of them they understand each other. So let us move forward and came here. So all this part, if you take here, actually even the Bunahafu, if you cut here, all of them is a northerners. All part of here we call them Chimuli. Chimuli. That is, if you yap, that here is the Yapi, but here we have Salaga. Salaga, the Gonjas. The Gonjas live here, and some tribe they live here. That is the Northerners. Understand? So when you came down here, we have the Chimuli, brothers of the Ashanti. The Actually, their language is little bit different than Ashanti and different, very differently than Bunu language. Okay, let's go, guys. Because I have a reason, the reason why I'm showing you all this. So, this is the Volta and Oti. This is Oti in Greater Accra, the smallest region we have in Ghana. This is Central region. and we have Kipkos here, and that is Takrade, we actually call it, in Western region. Okay, okay, okay. So Sunyani is here, which means it's in the Bono region. So looking the map like this is the Asante Kingdom. Let us call it like that because he proved himself like it's a dictator. Nobody can change it. You understand? The reason why I'm doing this, actually, guys, if you have been watching my videos, you can understand that I'm promoting a politics that a chieftaincy it is not exist. A chieftaincy is a crown, big crown, because a chieftaincy is a big criminals. You understand, guys? So if you are following my videos, you understand what I'm telling you because I fight against them. I try much as possible to let my fellow Ghanaians understand that when you have a king or chief, means that you do not have a democracy. Any country that have a dictator, which means you do not have a democracy. Having a democracy, you do not have to have somebody that ruling as a powerful, nobody can control him, like Otumfuo. Like otumfuo. If he came here, the governments have the Northerners. Let us assume like that. They have their paramount chief called Yana. He lives in Yendi. That is my hometown. Then, if we came here, we still have another paramount chief. It is the Mampuru chief. Then, if you go to Upper West, we still have another bigger one living there. Then, if you go to Buale, we still have another one living there. Then, if you come to here, Bono region, we have the bigger one there. These days, you have a problem with Ashanti. You understand? Because the Bono region chiefs are so weak. So they came down here to pay respect to the Ashanti. Okay, in Ghana, all the regions you see, we have paramount chiefs. I mean the bigger ones. Then, if we assume it and you go to the smaller villages, every village have a king. Every village, settled village have a king. You understand? And those kings claim to taking care of our lands. Actually, it is like that in our constitution. You understand, guys? It is like that in our constitution that the chiefs have to be taking care of the lands. It's like that. But if you came now, the chiefs are not only in Ashanti region, particularly, the chiefs are not only taking care of the lands, they are selling it. If you are in Ghana or outside, if you need a land, you have to go to the chieftaincy to find someone to go to the chieftaincy to buy a land. No be lands commission. Commission you will go to buy the land. You go to the chieftaincy. Actually, you buy the land finish, you go to the lands commission to pay tax again. And this is criminal because let us check. If you buy the land and pay the money, the chief take his own money. You understand, guys? The chief actually take his own money because the chief money is not going to the land commission or the chief money is not going to the government. It's going to his pocket. So the chief is actually using the money by himself. And you call this a democracy? And you are calling this a democracy you have? No. brothers, we do not have democracy yet. We have been practicing a democracy, but actually, with the reality, we do not have a democracy. To let you understand like that is good. When you claim to have a democracy, you do not have to have a dictator like a king or somebody called a chief. You understand? Okay, let us conclude the story. So, all these places have a chiefs, but the government control all the chiefs in a northern region, and some small part of the Bono the government control, but the government control all here to Accra and control all the Accra regions very well, and the Volta and the eastern corridor. I think so. So let us assume, but why the why the government cannot control this Ashanti? Why? And we leave this man to be so powerful that nobody can talk about him and nobody can do anything about him. And this man, all this land is a resources, golden and timber and other resources. If you go to the Ajura forest, the near here, all is some part of place is a forest. They destroy everything for mining near Ajura side. Then if you came down to Kumasi, Bibiani side, that is the mining place. They dig all these base place. All these places are rivers. We have some small part of rivers. They destroy everything we used to drink it. Then if you come down to the O- Obuosu or what is it called, you understand? If you come to Obuasi, that is the mining place. Sorry guys, Obuasi side, that which it is in this part. You all here is the mining place, especially the Boasi. Obuasi is the mining place. So Boase is the mining place. So otumfuo is here. So this mining place actually belongs to some contractors. So even if when they mine it in Ghana as a government, we take 10%, 7%. Imagine the thing is 100%. You just calculate. The thing is 100%. You take 7%. You still remove 5% to otumfuo. Then you move, I think 4% to or 2% they said to the Boase region. And let me ask you, if you go to Boase, how many good houses you will see? But they said, assume, they said they leave 2% for Boase, the region. But some 5% go to Otumfuo. And how much the government have? And if you go here, all here, Bibiani, all that place, here, all they do mining. All here they do mining. We have Akunta mining, same look here. I think somewhere here or here. Akunta mining means that is Otumfuo with the what they call an MPP guy. I don't remember his name. Sorry, guys. So this is how it's been. All here it is a mining place. So these people, all the mining they do, 50% go to Otumfuo and 50 go to Akunta mining. You understand? Akunta mining, which means they are Akunta, which means that is married, maybe he's married his sister or somewhere, something like that, Otumfuo. Stupid. You understand? Chama untumi. Chama untumi. This Apunta mining belonged to Chama untumi. Now I remember the name, Chama untumi. So all here, Ashanti, all here is a mining place. You understand? So when they do the mining finish, actually they do some mining here. Osu, Osu. here, here, all this place, Western region, I think so. So all that place they do mining. So why we leave the Ashanti, they are just a normal people like the Ghanaians, you understand, to do mining to be rich. And the rest of the regions, they remain poor. That is why they said Ashanti region have the majority of people. Not because all of them they are Ashanti. All of them came from down to here. They came down because, see, because it is only here there's food, like resources, they claim. But they leave the Ashanti to do what they want. By why in the northern region we have the same resources, but we cannot mine it? Why? This is my question. This is my question today. I'm asking otumfuo. So if northern region is bigger like this, let's just assume half of Ghana, they no claim to have to take the country, to claim the country belongs to them. Why you are here? You only have some 50 years and you are claiming to have the country, to be a king. Actually, he's calling himself a king. Ignorant person like that. Looking for you are ignorant. Very, very ignorant. You understand? So I do not want to go higher. So So if you came down here, you can see that all the here, special if you go to the Takrady, the and the Cape Coast side, them have the biggest resources, the fuel and everything. We have the oil, but how much they have, they get from that? Nothing. Actually, them to the kings, when they find the oil there, they start to sell the lands in highest price because they was thinking that all Ghanaians will came to live there or some people that they were working in the oil company, maybe they will be foreigners, they will be buying lands and building houses and so that is not happening. They're actually working here, but they are going to Costa d'Avoria. Costa d'Avoria is here, Ivory Coast, to live. They came downtown with a helicopter to walk and go back to Ivory Coast because it's too expensive to live there. Very, very expensive. Because the chiefs are useless. That is why I said if you want your country to be perfect and govern well, and you limit a corrupt, you have to remove every dictators. Everybody claim to be a chief had to be removed. These people in the constitution said you have to take care of the lands, but actually them they are selling the lands. Today nobody can talk about otumfuo again. Nobody talk about otumfuo. They let otumfuo do what is want. I quite remember that a parliament present a law that when a chief sell a land, when a chief sell a land, if you are a Ghanaian, listen very carefully. When a chief sell a land, you have to pay some amount or you have to divide it. I quite similar some like that. Or the lands have to be handled to the lands resources office and them themselves will selling the lands, not the chiefs again. Headwards, Otumfo said no to that. He said, this law is not made for us, but I hope it's made for another places. Otumfo is very stupid. See, because I do not have a followers yet, but I'm not here actually to make money. I'm here to let you understand what is actually really happen in Ghana. So, if you have a country and you claim you have a democracy, you do not have to have all these chiefs, and particularly somebody calling himself a king. And the government did not say anything, nothing. The government is scared. The people vote for you, you came to power, you have to use the power. The chiefs, nobody vote for them, but you cannot talk. Are you people in the parliament thinking that we Ghanaians we love the chiefs? Have you ever sleep well and think about that? That is why Africa can never go well. That is why Africa can never go well because we scare the dictators. And North Korea is bigger than Ghana a little bit. It's bigger than Ghana because it's not bigger than Ghana, but similar Ghana. Let us assume like that. That if you look their map, it's a little bit shaped somewhere how, but it's a little bit like Ghana, but ruled by one dictator, Kim Jong-un. Before it was his father, but in North Korea, you will live and work as a citizen. You will not buy a house. You will not build a house. The house is free. Once you born, you have your house. But why in Ghana we have all those chiefs? They cannot do anything. They cannot help you because we leave otumfuo to do what he wants because it's Illuminati party with John Kufuor. John Kufuor, if somebody know John Kufuor, please I beg you, tell John Kufuor to try much as possible to use the Illuminati group is do in Ghana to do something better. When he's die, we will remember him. Let him not do stupid like Jerry Rollins. He take all the gold into his family. Even the Jerry Rollins is first doctor. He cannot unite him with his family and his dad. What a shame. All the properties, all the resources you gather, you give it for the three children. And this is how it's gone. We leave one party or we leave one person, one tribe to destroy Ghana. See, all the water bodies in Ashanti region can feed all the northern region, can give them water, fresh water, clean water. See, I live here, I was born here, and I live here a little bit in the Bono region. You understand? But if you take a look here, the water in the Nigeria region only can save all the northern region. But the northern region is the poorest place in water problems. But why can't we do the needful? We have to do that. We have to do that doing cleaning all the chieftaincy in our laws. I beg Akufo-Addo, you are still the sitting government. You have the possibility in power. Stop thinking that NPP to break the eight. Do the needful. Do the needful.